everybody, how's it going? It's Jamie, the crafty DIY guy. Welcome to my channel. In today's video, we're going to be doing a Dollar Tree haul, and it's going to be focused all around Christmas time. Now, all of the things that I picked up are actually for upcoming DIY projects. And so I'll give you some, some insights, some tips maybe on a few things, and then some things you're going to have to tune in for because I've got some fun DIY projects coming up. I went to places like Michael's and Home Goods and Hobby Lobby and just kind of looked around and got a lot of inspiration for some upcoming DIYs. And I wanted to really just kind of bring you guys a assortment of stuff that you should be looking for at your local Dollar Tree store. You know, with the pandemic and everything going on, there's a shortage that's happening with a lot of retailers, not only with employees, but we're finding out that a lot of shipments are being delayed. And that could very well affect kind of the stuff that we're going to see at some of our stores because merchandise is arriving later and later and later. And I went into my store and they had a whole bunch of brand new fall stuff that I had never seen before. And I picked some of that up because, I'm going to save it for next year. But everything that I'm going to talk about today and everything that's down below here is actually from Dollar Tree. So, again, it's just a kind of a Mod Podge or a collection of stuff. Before we get into this stuff, though, I want to say thank you to all of my subscribers. You guys know who you are. I appreciate you being here. If you are an OG, that just means you're part of the original gang. Thank you so much for being here as well. And also, if you're brand new to the channel, maybe even YouTube recommended this video to you, thank you, YouTube, and thank you for being here. And hopefully you'll stick around and become a subscriber. I'm a little congested sounding right now, but that always happens to me in the morning. And I have a busy day ahead, so I'm trying to just knock out a whole bunch of projects and crafts and stuff. So forgive this little mess going on right now. All right, let's jump into this because, again, it's kind of a collection of stuff. Now, if you are going into the part of Dollar Tree where, like, I call it, like, the entertaining section, where you can find, like, the, like, the plastic plates or the plates that look like they're crystal or the serving trays. They're great. I've used them at plenty of parties myself. And they had this item that I had not seen before. I think it's brand new. At least it's new to me. But check this out. It looks like a crystal candy dish. And I was so excited when I saw this because it's got a lid with it too. But think of all the uses you can do for that. Now, of course, you could put candy in it and have it as a candy dish on your coffee table. You could also fill it with candies or something and put a ribbon around it. Give it to a neighbor, put it in the mailbox, maybe even for the mailman. That could be a fun little gift that they probably weren't expecting. Also, I think it'd be fantastic in a bathroom to put Q-tips or cotton balls or makeup sponges or anything like that in. And honestly, use it in your craft room. Put it in your bathroom or put it in your craft room and put sponges and things in it or beads in it. There's a lot of really cool things you can do. And it's plastic. So how fun was that? The other thing that I did grab was this glass jar. If you saw my Halloween DIY project where I did a little scene inside of a lantern that I had picked up, I think it came from Pop Shelf. I'm gonna do something similar with this. And again, what's great about this is that you could make this into a snow globe. You could make this into like a snow globe that actually has the water in it, or you could do one that just has the snow in it with the scenes in it. It's nice and tall. It's got a good opening here where you'll be able to get your hands down in there to actually, well, sort of, to get your hands down in there to glue things in and everything. And I really do like this for that. And I think that, again, it's a great looking jar even just by itself. So you could do a lot of really cool, just, household uses for it. Put it in your pantry, put it in your bathroom. The lid's not going on there, right? But again, lots of cool things. You could even paint the lid red or white or green, put a bow on it, fill it with some treats, another thing to give to your neighbor. So just a thought. Put stuff up there. Another thing I grabbed was one of these glass cylinder vases. I have a DIY idea with this that is going to involve a cat bowl. And it's not going to be for the cat, though. But these are popular. These are hard to find now. I've not been able to find these at my stores. And if I can find them, I can only find the smaller ones. So I'm not sure if that's part of the shortage that's going on or if they're just not making it to the stores yet. But these little puppies are, I don't know why I called it a little puppy, but they're going to be good. And the DIY project I have in mind for it is going to be good too. At least I think so. The other thing I grabbed was this mesh tube ribbon. I just grabbed one package of the red because I need that, but you guys have heard me talk about this stuff before. They make a burlap kind of one that is my absolute favorite, but the red is also really, really great. I just had coffee, so I'm like kind of burpy. I apologize. The red mesh tube ribbon. I really like working with it. It's great to make bows with. Okay, if you saw the skeletons at Christmas time that were wood that had the kind of jointed limbs and elbows and stuff, they are making the same kind of wood things, but in these Christmas critters. So you've got the snowman there. You can see his little jointed legs and stuff, and how cute is he? Super, super cute. But they also have a Santa Claus, also the same. It's kind of a skinny Santa Claus. Look at them little skinny legs. And then Santa's been going to Weight Watchers. And then there's also an elf, and I think the elf is adorable. I bet the elf is going to sell out very quickly. And I thought that these were great. I ended up buying the skeletons for Halloween, and then ended up running out of time, so I didn't do any Halloween DIYs with them. But I've got them saved for next year. The only thing I wish that they would make, and maybe they have it, and I just haven't seen it at my store yet, but how cute would it be if they made a gingerbread man? I would love that. I would love that. Okay, speaking of more wood stuff, they have a lot of great wood stuff. This is one of my favorite ones to work with. And if you can find this one, you should definitely get it, because there are some really, really cool ornaments that I saw that I was inspired to recreate at Hobby Lobby, and they had some really fun ornaments with this kind of a setup. So more to come there, and this is the only one that I saw, unfortunately, at my store, because I would have loved to have had like 10 of them. More wood cutouts from Crafter Square. They have these great shapes. So that's like a bell, like an ornament. They have this one, which I thought was super cute. A tree, like a Christmas tree. That could be even fun, just glued inside of a tiered tray, make a little diorama or something with it. That could be super fun. They have the good old wood circle. There's Otis. Otis! Hey, baby, come here. Come here. I know, come here. Say hi. This is a sign for Otis. He knows that this is good. Hi, baby boy. Hi, come up here and say hi. I don't think people can see you. Come here, say hi to people. Just get up here on my thigh. There you go. Look at this cute boy. Hi, baby. You want to talk about some Dollar Tree stuff? You want to smell it? You can smell it. It's okay. Sorry. We interrupt this program for a cuteness break. Hi, baby boy. I love you. Oh, you got caught on my... There you go. I love you. You can come up here and say hi to me some more if you want. All right. Wood circle. I always buy this wood circle. I have a great idea for an ornament that I saw at Hobby Lobby that I'm going to recreate. And then this kind of starburst or star looking one I thought was super, super cute. I don't know if you guys can hear him. He is purring away. I think he likes Dollar Tree, and now he's going to sneak behind me. Don't show everybody your butt. Okay, next thing I grabbed. These are great gift ideas, by the way. I think this is going to be an awesome gift idea. So, this is a set of gloves, and I say set because you do get 2 pairs of gloves here. You got a, I grabbed the navy and the black, and of course you could grab, whatever colors. Otis, be careful because that table is not very strong, buddy. Okay, I made that table, by the way. That's a cutting board, and then I bought the legs on Amazon. All right, buddy, you got to scoot over here because that table will knock over. And then you'll ruin the whole set. But these gloves, what's cool about them is that they're one size fits most. And I've gone ahead and separated them. I have one of the black ones here that I want to try on for you so you can kind of see. But they're great. They're really great. And what I like about them too is the length of them. And, you know, they go kind of just around the wrist. And then if you're wearing a sweatshirt or something like that, like I've got, it's very easy to conceal that. And they fit really, really good. And that's 2 pair of gloves for $1. So 50 cents. They're not super thick, you know, I mean, obviously you can kind of even see my finger through there, but I live in Atlanta, Georgia. We get cold here for a month or so. We have some cold nights. Tonight we're gonna be like in the 40s. And for us, you know, that's like, whoa. I'm sure the fireplace will be going, but like there's not very many times where we would get super, super cold. But even if you're going to a brewery or, you know, I was going to say a cow ride. That's not right. A hay ride or a pumpkin patch or something this fall. It's always good to have these. And think about it. They're 50 cents. If you put them in your pocket and you happen to lose them, they fall out of your coat pocket, it's 50 cents. So another great, great deal. And they had them in a bunch of different color combinations too, but it's 2 for 1. They have some striped ones that are just one single pair. So if you want a solid color, definitely look for that 2-pack. More wood from Crafter Square. I grabbed a truck because I have an idea for that. And I was pretty sure I had a truck already at home, but my space is in need of organization. And I bought another one just in case, because I figure I could use it for everything. They also have these great wood planks from Crafter Square. And these are a really good size, and they hang this way. Obviously, you could do whatever you wanted to with them. And you could always fill the holes with some wood filler if you needed to. But Crafter Square is coming out with so many great shapes like this that they're such fun to have on hand. Even if you don't have an idea for them right now, buy them and store them somewhere. And if you have some tips on storage ideas, let me know. I'm probably going to be doing like a January craft room organization video or something like that, but I don't know. I don't know if you guys would be into that or not. So let me know if you think that would be a video that you would want to watch. Because I'm not bad. I'm not bad, but I could use a little more, you know, a little more oomph with it. They have excuse me. They have these pom-pom trim out now that's super, super cute. And they had it in red and they had it in white. And I grabbed one of each of those. And again, they, it kind of gives you an idea of the thickness of them. But what's so cool about these is that obviously they're great for, you know, anything you want to put a pom-pom trim on. But think about how many times people make those pillows with the, you know, gosh, I've seen them done with the floor mats and with the doormats and different things like that. You can really do all kinds of cute things and add these little pom-pom trims. They're really great if you're going to make a Christmas stocking or something. If you wanted to make even like a gingerbread house and use this as like some of the candy trim. I mean, there's so many fun things that you can do with those there. The other thing that I ended up grabbing, oh, by the way, my receipt. Remember, if you have a receipt and you're not participating in Fetch Rewards, you're missing out on free money. Fetch Rewards is an app that you download every time you go shopping, every place you go shopping. Take your receipt, scan it. All you do is take a picture of it, upload it into the Fetch Rewards app, and you will earn points automatically. Now, the points typically work better for places like Dollar Tree or grocery stores. They have all kinds of incentives with different brands and different products. If you happen to hit one of those products, then you get bonus points on top of that. And you earn points in this bank of points, and then you get to redeem those points for gift cards. Gift cards like Visa gift cards, Target gift cards, Walmart gift cards, Amazon gift cards. I've seen retailers, I've seen restaurants, I've seen movie theaters. You can redeem them for magazines if you're a magazine junkie. There's a lot of different things that you can do, and literally gas station receipts, McDonald's receipts, Dollar Tree receipts, grocery store receipts, any of them work. And if you use my code, which is in the description box below, it's called Fetch Rewards, you will earn 2,000 points once you scan your very first receipt. Typically, you get 25 to 50 points, I think, per receipt. But if you use my code, you'll automatically get 2,000 points. And I redeem my points all the time for places like Amazon because I can buy whatever I want if I go to Amazon. So that's a good thing. All right. Next thing I grabbed, I loved these sparkly pom-poms, and I thought that they were super fun in Crafter Square as well. They're gonna be great for ornaments, but how fun could that be even for like garland or all kinds of fun holiday stuff? There's so many things that you can do with that. Just picked up some ribbons while I was there. This one was already open, but it looked like everything was intact still. I think the plastic just came off of it, but I had to have it. And then this thicker one as well, which I thought was great. This would be perfect for some holiday like wreaths that are coming up. About 2 of them, about 2 exactly the same size, because I'm gonna do something with them. I'm gonna take them apart. I'm gonna reuse the gnomes for something. I may end up using the gnomes in like a centerpiece for a wreath or something, but the sticks are what I was after, and I needed long sticks like that. So that is coming up for a DIY project that I actually might work on today. Command hooks. They have a ton of command hooks right now at Dollar Tree because they're great. If you want to put them like on your fireplace for hanging your stocking up, you can remove them really easy. There's some that are weighted, so when you look at these, you want to look at what the weight limit is on this. This one's only ½ a pound, but for what I'm going to be doing, these are going to be great. I bought 3 of them because I have a DIY project in mind that is not a Christmas DIY, so you probably won't see it for a little while, but it's going to also involve these snow globes. I know, you're like, what? But trust me on this, I think this is going to work out really, really cute. And they're just fun. And what's great about these snow globes too is that they are kind of DIY kits. If you find them like this with this piece of paper in it, that's the one you want to get because it gives you all the instructions on how to actually make your snow globes. And there's 2 different sizes at Dollar Tree now. This is the larger size, and then there's a smaller size. So if you can always go bigger for less, why not? And of course, if that works into what you're doing. What else? I was excited to find these. It's so funny. I have a very good friend that lives in Orlando, and she always does this thing where she says, I'm buying you a cup of coffee, which means she's sending me some stuff that I haven't been able to find. And she sent me some of these brass rings from Dollar Tree, and then I end up finding them at my Dollar Tree. And these are great. And for $1, if you've seen these at Michael's and Hobby Lobby and places like that, they are so expensive compared to what you can get them right for. Look at that, ding, ding, ding. You can turn them into big earrings if you want to. Don't do that. But there's some really fun stuff that you can do with these, and I love making wreaths like that. Look at that. Somebody made like a little Mickey Mouse looking kind of a thing right here. But there's so many cute things that you can do with these. These are the brass rings. These are easy to paint. If the brass rings, trust me, I wouldn't care if they were like fuchsia or like lime green. I would have bought them because I wanted these rings really, really bad. And of course, as soon as my friend sends them to me, then I find them. The other thing that I grabbed, which I thought was super cute, they have a lot of these kind of this cardboardy wood signs, and they had this really adorable reindeer. How cute is he? And I saw something at Big Lots, and then I saw this at Dollar Tree, and it does separate. So this is definitely going to be a DIY. By the way, if you hear some little scratching in the background, that's Otis. His litter box is like right in the hallway there. And yeah, sorry. He doesn't like to wait for camera. Reindeer, that's the thing coming up. The other thing I grabbed were these very cute buffalo check ribbon. I grabbed 2 packages of them because I do have a Christmas tree that is all buffalo jack, in addition to this tree, which is typically in my office. And as you can see, there's buffalo jack right there. But super, super cute. These were great ornaments. And I have a idea for these as well. I'm kind of obsessed with garland right now. And I don't know. Well, I don't know if I'm going to make another garland with it or not. All right. These little buckets. Okay. How cute are these? These are really, really cute. Now, I mentioned a couple videos ago, I think it was during a Christmas haul, how I take 2 of the Dollar Tree Christmas trees, the little tiny ones that are about this tall, and I take 2 of them and put them together. And what I do is I literally take the stands off the bottom of each of them, I push them together like this, and then I wrap the branches around in order to, you know, when you pull them like left and right, whatever, they actually kind of bind together. And then take any kind of twisty ties, or you can even take some of that wreath, the wreath ties that they sell at Dollar Tree, and also kind of reinforce them with that. And then what I do is I put that inside of a bucket, because when you put the 2 together, then the stands don't work. So I will put that tree inside of this bucket, and that helps to hold it. And you could fill this with Dollar Tree rocks. You could put concrete in it if you had it. You could fill it up with just regular rocks or dirt from your yard. And that's a great way to display those trees. And they look nice and full, which is great. So that's a good tip. They had some really super cute ornaments, and I specifically needed some silvery sparkle ones. I could not find all silvery ones or all silvery like mirror ones, but they had these with the blue glitter, and you know I love blue, so the blue ones I went ahead and grabbed. I actually may end up redoing this tree for my office and doing like silver and blue on there maybe, but the silver ones are specifically for a project that I'm going to be working on today. The other thing I grabbed, this was just something I grabbed kind of last minute, thinking maybe I had a DIY project for it. Not really sure, but you know, when I was talking about these rings, I mean, you could easily kind of do something like that and take, you know, one of the rings, and probably not this big one, maybe the middle one would work. Put that in the middle, create your wreath with it. Oh, probably not that one, probably the middle one. Anyway, I think you know what I mean. And, or put this on a tray. There's a lot of different things that you can do with those placemats. So we're going to play around with this one. This one, I mean, Mr. Otis made his appearance, so it's kind of perfect. But check out that bag. Isn't that a great bag? I like using these kind of bags when I'm traveling in my car, especially like if I'm going home for the weekend to see my parents. These are great to also carry like Christmas presents and stuff in. They're not the biggest bags, but they're not the smallest either. Like they're a good size. And for putting just different stuff in there, presents, whatnot. And I mean, come on, it was all cats. And look, there's Mr. Otis with some glasses. So, of course, you know I was going to grab that. In that entertainment section where, look, there he is again. Otis! He's like, I'm out. In that entertainment section where I talked about the, what was it? Like where I found the candy jar and the plastic plates and stuff that look like crystal. They also have cake plates now. So they have this rectangular one, and then they had a smaller one that was about half that size that was square. They also had a round one, and I was thinking that the shape of that, especially with the flutes, and it's got this nice clean white background, you could easily make this into a Dollar Tree sign. And I think this is going to be, I think this would work. This might work for the Dollar Tree sign that I'm working on right now. And if it does, I will use the silver side and not even worry about painting it. So, more to come there. The other thing I grabbed were these LED pillar candles that you can get at your Dollar Tree. These are great. And for $1, I think that these are really, really cool. Make sure you get the ones that have the little tab on the bottom, because that means somebody hasn't, you know, worn your battery down. But it's a good amount of light. It's kind of hard to see with these lights on there, but at least that way you can see. And for $1, these are so cool to put onto candle holders or anything. And I've held those in the past before, but they're so good. And I have this candelabra that typically sits in the fireplace that holds 8. And so I think now that I have 8, because I had 6 of these before. And so now with these 2, I should be able to do that in the fireplace. These I was so excited to find. And I had not seen these before, and I've seen other people haul them. So these little wooden trees, these little unfinished wooden trees. See how cute those little tiny Christmas trees are? These are really, really fun. And I know one creator, I'm not going to spoil it for you guys because she has a video coming out where she made the absolute cutest thing with these trees. By the time this video is out, hers will probably already be out, but just in case, I don't want to say her name. The other thing that they had were these snowman shapes. How cute are those little snowmen? If you're doing a snow globe, if you're doing a filled ornament, you can do all kinds of cute things with those. And then these, I was really, really happy to see. They're little angels. How cute are those? So, so cute. And there's 8 pieces in each one of these packages. So I had to have the angels. I grabbed this little jar of shells, and I grabbed it because I want the jar. All right, think about it. Take the jar, empty the jar, still got the cork lid here. Take this piece of raffia off, replace this raffia with a Christmas bow. Take one of the trees, put it down inside there. Put some snow in there, and you've got a little snow globe. Like, how cute is that? And that's something that's a small enough little accent that you could put it on a tiered tray. You could put this, you know, next to your lamp on your coffee table, or on your end table. I mean, there's so many fun things that you can do with those. Okay, and then I've got some Dollar Tree Plus items to share with you too. But before we get to that, I do want to talk about the Dollar Tree vinyl. I hit the vinyl jackpot. I think I hit it when they were just stocking the shelves, and I was able to pick up this silver glitter. Now, I'm a Cricut ambassador. I love Cricut. I do a lot of things with Cricut. They are a sponsor of mine. I would never do a Cricut video with any of the Dollar Tree vinyl. However, I wanted to share with you some different ideas that you can do with the vinyl if you don't have a cutting machine. If you can get a cutting machine, by all means, I recommend it because I think that there's some really fun projects that you can do with them. But think outside of the cutting machine box for just a second. If you can find Dollar Tree, let's say the cookie cutters that are Christmas shape, or maybe they're not from Dollar Tree, maybe they're from, you know, Big Lots or somewhere else, and you lay this vinyl out flat, and you take the snowman cookie cutter, and you trace around the cookie cutter. And then you cut this out, then you've got a vinyl sticker that you can then decorate with. You could freehand it and cut shapes out. You could take a stencil and, you know, go over this and trace over through it and then cut it out that way and have the same look as vinyl. So there's a lot of options you can do. This is the silver glittery one. Then I also grabbed the buffalo one, black and white one, which again, I thought was super cool. They had the red, solid red. I feel like that's always a good staple to have on hand, especially during the holidays. And then they had the red buffalo. How cute is that one? And look, it goes with my tree. There it goes with my tree. And then the other one they had was this like cheetah or leopard. I thought that that was so cute. But, you know, you could even take this vinyl and line the bottom of a tray with it. Maybe you've got a tray that's like one of your favorite. This is permanent vinyl, it says. I've heard mixed reviews on how good this vinyl really is. So, you know, test it out, of course. But from what I'm hearing, there's a good chance that this ain't so permanent. Something to look for. This is really random and doesn't go with this haul, but it happened to be sitting here. I always get my mouthwash also at Dollar Tree, and I like it, so check it out. I always try and find the biggest one. This one was 24 ounces for $1. I mean, come on. All right, Dollar Tree Plus, and my foot's falling asleep, so I need to, ow, it hurts. Ooh. You you know how when your foot falls asleep, it's going to take me like 6 months to get up off the floor here. All right, Dollar Tree Plus. If you're not familiar with what Dollar Tree Plus is, or you've heard the stories about Dollar Tree Plus, I really have to stretch out my leg. Hold on one second. Oh, look, I even got buffalo PJ pants on. Okay. If you are curious about Dollar Tree Plus and what's going on there, Dollar Tree Plus is a part of Dollar Tree. It's a couple different aisles. It's not the entire store. And it's a couple aisles that have items that are $3, $5, $7, and $10. And they have some really cute stuff. 99% of Dollar Tree is still $1. I know there's some press going around where they may be increasing prices or something like that. Just enjoy the ride for right now, you know, and shop early and go out and buy a whole bunch of stuff now. But they have these really cute Christmas crates, and they have some that have snowflakes and some that say ho, ho, ho. And I thought that this particular one was the most adorable thing ever. It's such a classic look. It looks really, really great. It was $5, but I was thinking it would be really cute sitting right next to my fireplace. And what if you filled it up with pine cones, or like those cinnamon scented pine cones or something, and just had this like really cute crate next to your fireplace with the cinnamon pine cones when you've got the heat from the fire burning. Like, it could be really, really cool, and also help your house smell good. All right, we got to shift again because that position was not working. The other thing that I grabbed, and I saw these at Halloween. I have not set mine up yet for Halloween. I probably will this weekend though, because Halloween is like really, really close. But they have inflatables, and they have 3-foot inflatables, and this one is a Christmas tree. They also had a snowman, they had a gnome, they had I think it was a present, and so cute. I have some video footage that I'm going to edit into this, so you'll be able to see which ones I'm talking about. But for $5, and it's 3.5 feet, you can't go wrong with these. Even if you got, you could spend $20 and have 4 different inflatables, and that would really make an impact in your yard. I'm probably going to put this on my front porch and have it just in the corner there of my front porch, probably where my fountain typically is, because at some point the fountain is going to start freezing, so I can't have the fountain out there. I don't know if this is a line that they are carrying just temporarily, or if this is going to be a new part of the crafters or the Dollar Tree Plus section, because they do have some expanded craft options there. But it's a company called Hampton Art. I don't know if you've seen this or not. This is $5. It's like a galvanized metal. What's also cool about it is it's kind of built like a picture frame. So you could feasibly take that out of there if you wanted to take that out of there and do pretty much anything you want with it. I thought that this was super, super cute. And I do have a Dollar Tree DIY idea for it. And it did come from Dollar Tree still. It was on the Plus section, but I bought it anyway. And then the last 2 items that I have, this was just so cute. I could have easily made this. If I had all of the materials at home, I probably would have taken a stab at making this, but it was so freaking cute. And it is this sign that says joy, and it's got the snowman. But what's cool about it, see up here where it says days till Christmas? Check this out and see how his face has all the dates on it. His nose moves. So you could like count down each day with his nose. And you could easily, if you had the Dollar Tree dice, the big foam dice, joy, put some spritz and stuff on it, get a circle, make him a snowman. I don't know how you would do that. You could probably just do that with a wood cutout and like a screw, and then build him a hat. But you could make this, but you couldn't make it for $5 unless you had everything on hand. It was $5, and again, super, super cute. So in my pile next to me, and where I've been putting all my stuff, is another chair that I have. And I thought that this little footstool would be so cute. I'm gonna take this giant tag off. I don't know why they put that giant tag on it, but this little sucker was $5. And you know what? My little boy Otis, he's getting a little older, and I want him to be able to have a little step to get up on the couch or to get up in the chair. And this little footstool is going to be it. It's already got his cat hair all over it because he's been checking it out. But how cute are these? They had this in this color, and I saw it in like a silvery gray, and it's got these same kind of wood legs to it. And I mean, you could take these wood legs off and use them for anything. This is also, what's great about this is you can see the fabric is stapled on here. So you can recover this very, very easily. And like that tree skirt that's on there, that's actually a Dollar Tree handkerchief. And I think, you know what, we're gonna try it. I'm just gonna do this without hopefully destroying my whole tree. Because if this is an idea that you guys can do and use, I want you to do it. All right. There we go. All right, so this is a Dollar Tree handkerchief that I picked up. And it totally fits. Look at that. Oh my God, you can make the cutest. This is gonna be a DIY. This is gonna be a DIY. You can make the cutest little like stool with the buffalo check. I'm doing it right now. I'm tying it. I'm tying the four corners together just to show you. I think you can do this. I'm tying the four corners together now. I would certainly go through here and of course staple it and trim off whatever the excess is, but this is just to show you. Check it out. It works. It totally works. All you have to do is go through now and just kind of staple these down and then trim off whatever. But how cute. You could have a little buffalo check. Oh my God, I'm dying. You can have a little buffalo check stool sitting it right here next to your, well, sitting it right here next to your chair. Oh my God. All right. That's going to be a project I'm going to do in my next video. All right, you guys, thank you so much for watching. Let me know in the comments what you saw below that was your favorite. I think this is going to be my favorite. I think this is going to end up being my favorite. And there's so many fun things and DIY projects coming up. So keep watching, and I will see you guys soon. All right, thanks. Bye.